gets priority for medical treatment? It's something hospital staff are grappling with every day, especially because of COVID. It's also at the heart of the doctor's dilemma at the Shaw Festival. Alexis Gordon plays a character who makes things happen in this play, and she joins us this morning from Niagara-on-the-Lake. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So this play has been put on so many times at the Shaw Festival, but this time it hits a little close to home, doesn't it?
For sure. And we've taken a contemporary approach to it as well. So it's a doctor's dilemma as you've never seen it before here as well.
Does it still deal with tuberculosis?
It does. It's more common than people even realize. We had a huge discussion about that. We had a doctor, an expert, inform us of all the facts. Any part where we felt was dated was updated to make sure that that language would still hit in our contemporary brains, as well as still ring true to exactly what Shaw said and wrote 100 years ago.
Right, because the play was first staged in 1906, and it's all about what do you do with limited medical resources, and boy, did we see that coming out of COVID.
For sure, for sure.
And I understand from the director's notes that kind of during rehearsals for all of this, the daily news, the daily updates about what was going on was kind of your research and your motivation for this.
Absolutely. I wondered if it would be too close. I remember hearing at first when we were going to take the contemporary approach, and I went, oh no, it's too soon, but it's exactly perfect. Hearing that feedback from the audience every night of it just being exactly what we're living now, and of every different character's viewpoint within it. It's not one-sided by any means. You're hearing arguments from all sides, and you grow to love characters, and then you grow to have a different opinion about those characters based on where they sit, what they think, and what they're saying out loud in public versus private, or the same throughout.
And it must have been surreal doing this while you were in rehearsals, everybody masked, everybody distanced.
For sure. We had to go back to masking in rehearsal at a certain point, just based off how the world was doing. We realized, well, if he has tuberculosis, the doctor should be masked. So where do we navigate the reality with theater? How much do audiences want to see us? Just this much of our faces? They don't really want to see that. But also, where does that buy into where we feel more comfortable ourselves in COVID land? Maybe we wear our masks grocery shopping, but do we wear it when we go to restaurants? No, we still go to restaurants. So navigating the truth and the confidence that some people have over others, and again, the political differences from character to character on how they react in that circumstance. Just watching everything around us right now was informing every little bit of the play.
Mm-hmm. Because when you talk about the political aspect of this, it's like, you know, underserviced areas don't get the medication, and we see this happen with our vaccine supply.
Absolutely. It's something that Shaw was very passionate about. Shaw, we stated in the play, Shaw was known for being an anti-vaccinationist. Within that, though, we talked about the argument within it where Shaw was a socialist. The idea wasn't just that he didn't believe in vaccination. He believed that vaccination wouldn't help save everything. He believed that giving money to the poor and the underprivileged areas and people would help eradicate diseases, because not giving them the money, the attention, the health, the support, that would just keep diseases perpetuating, which is again what we're seeing in underprivileged countries right now with COVID.
Right.
So
we've got about a minute left, Alexis. I'm just wondering, what do you hope that audience members take away from this new work on the doctor's dilemma?
Well, within it, it's not just all about health. There's also a love story in the middle of it. I hope you walk away chatting with your neighbors and chatting with the people you went with, and I hope you think about it for weeks. I hope that character that you disagree with or you fell in love with makes you think on it in your own life, because it's worth Shaw does the meaty arguments, the meaty discussions. These people are all very confident people, but they all clash, and it's beautiful and it's fascinating. It's just the human world that we're in right now as well, and I hope that we have a lot of fun, because it's also a tragic comedy as well.
Okay, Alexis Gordon, thank you very much for joining us. The Doctor's Dilemma is on stage now at the Shaw Festival until October.
Thanks so much.